Hi everyone, let's talk about the judge in the Blake Lively case and the CIA connections that at least one of his family members, possibly more, have. So, the judge's name is Louis Lyman, and his brother is Doug Lyman, who's a Hollywood director and producer. And in an interview that one of the actresses in one of his movies did, she talks about how Doug Lyman had contacts, multiple, down at the CIA headquarters, which I guess is called Langley. And she talks about how she did a whole trip down there. She got to meet these female agents, and I'm assuming that Doug has worked with the CIA quite a bit because the CIA has this office to provide guidance when the CIA is being represented in entertainment and ensure an accurate and balanced portrayal and things like that. But I'm wondering how deep this goes. We do know that some Hollywood stars of the past have been CIA assets. I believe it was Julia Child, John Ford, and some other people that were working, and they were people from entertainment originally. The CIA has also funded various magazines, film festivals, and all kinds of things. Let's also talk about the judge's father, because this is a whole weird situation. The judge's father is named Arthur Lyman. He's deceased, but he was heavily involved with the federal government. He was chief counsel for the Senate's Iran-Contra hearings, which this was a big scandal, and it seemed like the media narrative was that these hearings were successful in nailing the bad actors, but in reality it seemed like it was more about damage control than justice to me. The president and the vice president were untouched, despite the fact that records show they were very much aware of what was going on, and only one person actually served real prison time in conjunction with this whole scandal that happened. The Iran-Contra network was run out of the National Security Council and the CIA, and it also involved various covert operatives. But I'm curious what Arthur Lyman's relationship was like with the CIA, because he was the prosecutor here, but it seemed like a lot of people got off with very light punishments. And now we are in the situation we're in today, where we have the judge who seems heavily biased towards Blake Lively in this lawsuit that's been going on. What do you all think of this?